Good morning, children. Today I will continue the lesson Lifelines of the National Economy, and the topic we will study, that is the major seaports of India. As we know, the total coastline of our country is 7,560.6 kilometer, and the major ports are 12 in number, and 200 are the notified non-major ports. They are also known as minor or intermediate ports. These ports, they handle 95% of India's foreign trade, but in terms of value, that is 68%. Now these ports, to understand, we should know where are they located. Now this is the west coast of a country and this is the east coast of a country. So there are 6 are on the west coast and 6 are on the east coast. Which are on the west coast? First one is the Kandla. It is in the state of Gujarat. Mumbai and Jawaharlal Nehru in the state of Maharashtra. Marmagaon in the state of Goa. New Mangalore in the state of Karnataka. Kochi is in the state of Kerala. Now on the east coast, this is the Tuticorin, which is the extreme southeastern port of India and lies in Tamil Nadu, as well as Chennai too lies in Tamil Nadu state. Next is the Visakhapatnam seaport. It is in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Paradweep in the state of Odisha, and Calcutta and Haldia in the state of West Bengal. Now we will study in detail about these seaports. First one is the Kandla port. It is in the Kutch area of the Gujarat state, and it was the first port which was developed after the independence, because we have lost the Karachi port to after the partition to Pakistan, and it is developed to ease the volume of trade on the Mumbai port. It is also known by the name Deen Dayal port, and it is a tidal port which caters to the convenient handlings of exports and imports of the granary and industrial products from the neighboring states of India, that is the Rajasthan, Gujarat itself, and Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and earlier the state which was known as Jammu and Kashmir. Next port is the Mumbai. It is the biggest port with a spacious, natural and well sheltered harbour. Next, Jawaharlal Nehru seaport. It is developed to decongest the Mumbai port and serve as a hub port. Marmagaon, it is known for premier iron ore exporting port and accounts for about 50% of India's iron ore. New Mangalore, it caters to the export of iron ore concentrates from the Kudremukh mines. And the last port of the west coast is the Kochi. It is extreme southwestern port of India and located at the entrance of a lagoon with a natural harbour. Now we will read, that is the eastern coastal seaports. First one among them is Tuticorin. It is an extreme southeastern port in the state of Tamil Nadu. It is a natural harbour and rich hinterland, handles a variety of the cargoes to the neighboring countries, that is Maldives and Sri Lanka, and even to the coastal regions of the states within the country. Chennai, it is one of the oldest artificial port and ranked next to the Mumbai in the terms of the trade and cargoes. Visakhapatnam, it is a deepest and well protected port. Originally, it was conceived an outlet for the iron ore exports. Paradweep, it is in Odisha state and specializes in the export of iron ore. Kolkata, it is an inland riverine port and serves as a large and rich hinterland of Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Being as a tidal port, it requires constant dredging of river Hooghly. And the last is the Haldia. This port is developed as a subsidiary port in order to relieve the growing pressure on the Kolkata port. And all these ports, they help to our country for the development of the international trade to the neighboring countries, either on the in the Bay of Bengal, Southeast Asian countries, or with the Arabian countries on the from the west, from the Arabian Sea sides. And now next, the major means of transport, that is airways, I will discuss in the next video. Thank you.